Local news about local people. This is Newslink Indiana.
Good evening, I'm Chris Bavender. Thanks for joining us. An Albany native says if not for the actions of some good Samaritans Monday night, he might not be alive today. Newslink Indiana's Jill Crean spoke with Todd Buchanan about his thoughts as he sat trapped in his burning van.
Late Monday night, as flames engulfed Todd Buchanan's van, he found himself in a dire situation. Being handicapped, Buchanan couldn't get out of his van as the electrical system malfunctioned, causing the blaze.
You know, the thought crossed my mind, is this where I'm going to die?
Luckily for Buchanan, others saw the smoke and came to his rescue.
You know, you've got guys getting fire extinguishers and trying to put the fire out and trying to get me out, you know, and we're getting the black smoke rolling pretty good and pretty thick right now. Well, one gentleman, he just rips off his shirt and he says, here, you know, put this over your mouth.
3 men pulled Buchanan from the burning vehicle: Alan Webster, Bruce Smith, and police officer Kyle Temple.
2 bystanders that were trying to help the driver out of the van, and I was able to see where both his legs were stuck in between the pedals. And then the second time I went back on in, I was able to get his feet unstuck.
Buchanan says the true hero is Officer Temple and those who showed up here at this highway intersection to help pull him out of his burning vehicle.
But Buchanan feels differently.
I think the big credit goes to the 2 individuals that were there.
They were knee deep in the smoke and the flame with me. I mean, they didn't have to be. So when you see something like that, it makes you stop and think, you know, there's some good people out there.
In Delaware County, Jill Crean, Newslink, Indiana.
Congressman Mike Pence also honored the 4 men with a speech on the House floor this morning. Muncie police continued to look for a man who robbed the Old National Bank on McGalliard Tuesday. According to police, a lone black man entered the bank just after 1, passed a note to the teller, and then robbed the bank. He took off on foot across McGalliard to a waiting car. The suspect was wearing a blue zip-up jacket, light-colored khakis, and an Indianapolis Colts hat. If you have any information, call Muncie Police. Their number 747-4867. Well, now here's a look at the Newslink Indiana forecast. You may actually need a blanket tonight. It's going to be crisp, but the cool weather won't last long. Expect partly cloudy skies and cool conditions this evening with a low temperature of 57, and it will be breezy. Tomorrow, the dry, cool weather continues with partly cloudy skies and a high of 77. But get ready for a warm up in the 5-day forecast. High temperatures will approach 90 by the beginning of next week with lows around 70. And that is Newslink Indiana. Join us at 10:57 tonight for more news and get local news about local people 24 hours a day at newslinkindiana.com.